When I escaped my family, I thought the worst was behind me. I had the burn scars, the hospital reports, the protective order, all the receipts that proved I wasn't lying. But truth, I quickly learned, doesn't guarantee safety. Not when your enemies wear family names. Not when your culture writes betrayal into every breath you take for yourself. The attacks came subtly at first. Patricia, my attorney, warned me they would. Whisper campaigns. Legal harassment. Hacked accounts suddenly filled with erratic posts claiming I was mentally unstable. Photos of me, edited to look disheveled, circulated like wildfire. Theodora, my foster guardian, was turned away from shops that once welcomed her. "We don't want trouble," one shopkeeper told her, eyes full of apology and fear. Her family's powerful. They didn't have to find me. They just had to make it unbearable to exist. Then came the lawsuits. Defamation, alienation of affection, emotional distress. All baseless. All designed to drain us. "They're trying to bankrupt us into silence," Patricia explained. "It's a tactic. A loud one." But Sunday's attack wasn't loud. It was direct. Men parked across the street from Theodora's house, taking photos. They left before the police arrived, but the message was clear. "We know where you are." Theodora suggested moving. I refused. Running meant they'd won. Instead, we documented everything. Every attempt. Every threat. Then came Monday. Court day. Permanent protective order hearing. Patricia prepared me for weeks, but nothing could prepare me for walking into a courtroom where your entire family has shown up to disown you. My parents sat in the front row. My mother dabbed fake tears. My father stared like I was a ghost. The others, aunts, uncles, cousins, even the imam, dressed in their best, all eyes cold. Their lawyer began. A tale of a loving family torn apart by Western corruption. Of a daughter stolen by propaganda and child services. Of false abuse claims and manipulated evidence. They even brought my childhood pediatrician to testify that I had no signs of abuse. Of course I didn't. My mother always answered for me. When Patricia's turn came, she was ice and fire. My medical records. Photos of injuries. The essays about forced marriage. Footage of my father attempting to fill a fake prescription. Then, she called Ms. Rodriguez, my teacher. She took the stand. Her voice shook, but her testimony didn't. She spoke of my essays, my slow physical deterioration, the cultural pamphlets I used to hide in books. The cross-examination tore into her. "You didn't report right away? Why didn't you follow the law? Didn't you influence her with anti-cultural propaganda?" They painted her as the predator. As if she hadn't been the one person who saw me. Then it was my turn. I spoke of the scars. The beatings. My cousins, already promised to older men. Of Hand Habibi, whose 2 wives died before 23 after being forced to birth until their kidneys failed. "Do you have proof?" the judge asked. Patricia answered. "Death certificates. Pregnancy records." My father's lawyer scoffed. "Unless you're accusing murder, I'm alleging a pattern," Patricia said. Young girls, multiple pregnancies, early deaths, and now another girl lined up. Objection. The lawyer shouted. Chaos. And then, silence. The courtroom doors opened. A woman walked in with a CPS worker. A slight limp. A hijab. Maybe 25. "Your Honor," the CPS worker said, "this witness has information relevant to the case." "I am Fatima Habibi," the woman said. "And I didn't die." The courtroom erupted. She had been Hamid's first wife. Married at 15. For kids by 20. Her kidneys failing, her body broken. Her family faked her death to save face when a nurse helped her escape. Her testimony destroyed them. The beatings. The forced sex. The public funeral for a girl who was still alive. She brought documents. Medical records. Photos. The judge listened. This time, really listened. The protective order became permanent. When we left the courtroom, my father stood. "You are no daughter of mine," he spat in Arabic. My mother removed her hijab. She died today, she said coldly. They turned their backs on me. But I didn't walk out alone. Fatima walked beside me. You're not alone, she whispered. There are more of us than they want to admit. That night, Theodora's alarm triggered. Not the outside sensors. My bedroom window. Men were in the house. I ran to the bathroom. Locked the door. They found me, shouting in Arabic. Hired hands. Family members too proud to get their own hands dirty. I braced myself with hairspray and scissors, useless weapons, but the sirens came. Just in time. Theodora's house was compromised. Margaret, our caseworker, came the next day. We're moving you tonight. Before we left, I made a call. To Ms. Rodriguez. Remember those pamphlets? I asked. Let's make more. A lot more. We built information packets hidden in school supplies. Phone numbers disguised as math problems. Rights disguised as essays. Step-by-step guides tucked in between notebook pages. It spread faster than we imagined. Girls started calling. Messaging. I found your notebook, one whispered. Can you help me? I gave her the names of teachers. Counselors. Legal terms to use. She repeated everything back. You might get caught, I warned. What if I do? Then you try again, I said. The harassment ramped up. A burning car appeared outside our new safe house. Inside the trunk, scorched dolls in wedding dresses. They were sending a message. We sent one back. We kept printing notebooks. Then Anna, my cousin, came forward. They're planning something, she warned. Not to get you back. To make an example of you. She handed me a slip of paper before leaving. An address. Other girls, she whispered. The day we got the warning was the same day Samira called. 6 girls. Ages 12 to 16. 3 already promised. They were forming a secret circle. I gave them everything I had. Names. Codes. Contacts. But one girl, Samira, got caught. They were taking her out of state. I went to the courthouse, hiding near the entrance. I watched as Samira was led inside. She saw me. Our eyes met. Run, I mouthed. She collapsed, screaming about stomach pain. In the chaos, she grabbed an officer's arm. Within minutes, CPS had her. Another one saved. More followed. By the time they publicly disowned me in the community newsletter, I didn't flinch. They'd erased me from their family tree. But I'd become something they couldn't erase. Proof that survival was possible. Proof that daughters could choose freedom. We called it the Freedom Network. 15 volunteers. Dozens of schools. Hundreds of hidden packets. It started with a single stolen pamphlet. And now, every week, another girl calls. I found your notebook, they whisper. Can you help me? And every time I answer, yes. Tell me everything. Thank you for reading. If this story moved you, we want to hear from you. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and let us know what you felt, what stood out, and how it made you think. And if you believe more people need to hear stories like this, please like and subscribe to Kindle Stories. Your support helps us keep sharing voices that deserve to be heard.